Back to Everyday Kentucky. Well, on September 8th, the inaugural Twilight Race supporting individuals and families exploited by human trafficking will take place at that time.
Yep, and this morning we are joined by Liz Hodge and Bob Baney to tell us more about their mission. I think first and foremost, we want to hear about what you guys do.
Yeah, so I'm with the Well of Lexington. I'm a board member, and we support strong survivors of human trafficking and sex trafficking in and around Kentucky.
So we do have this 5K coming up. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well,
race director.
Yeah, we have a race on Friday night, the 8th of September at Coldstream Park, and we're on a very flat, fast course. So we're on a course that runners will love out at Coldstream. It's about as flat as you can get around here. It starts at 6:30 p.m. We welcome everyone. I mean, runners, walkers, dogs on leashes, strollers, fast to slow, and kids to older people. It's a great opportunity to get together and support this great cause.
And of course, we're talking more about Well of Lexington, so kind of dive a little bit deeper into it.
Yeah, so I think a lot of times here in Kentucky, we don't think that human trafficking happens in our backyard. We think this happens in a third world country someplace else. Kentucky's actually in the top 25 states for human trafficking and sex trafficking. Lots of reasons for that, but you know, we have poverty here, we have lack of resources in some areas, and we also have I-75, which is a complete viaduct coming through, lots of truck stops and that sort of thing. So when we talk about human trafficking, it's both labor trafficking, we have migrant workers, things like that, and then we have the sex trafficking aspect of it too. And it's just, it's in Kentucky, you all. It's in our backyard.
Yeah, that's right.
So tell us, oh, sorry.
No, yeah, just tell us a little bit about where the proceeds are going to go from this 5K.
Yeah, it goes back to the Well of Lexington. So we are very big on engagement, on awareness, on education, and prevention of trafficking. Because a lot of times by the time they're already in trafficking, it could have been prevented very early on. The average age of a trafficking victim is between 11 and 14 years old.
Yeah. So tell us how we can get involved if we cannot make it out to the 5K.
So the Well of Lexington has a website, thewelloflexington.org. You can go on there. There's resources. There's ability for you to donate, and then just also have conversations about this. We know a movie just came out recently around this topic. Just talking about it's really important in our community so that resources are available.
And speaking of talking about it, how do we have that conversation with some of our little ones?
Yeah, especially our children are very vulnerable. Be sure what they're looking at on social media, the gaming that they're doing. As a parent, you know, it's not intrusive for me to ask my child, what are you on? What apps are you on? That's an easy way for a predator to get to a child, and especially children of divorce or isolation or things going on in their lives that are difficult. That's very at risk for someone to come in and give them attention and to let them know that they're cared about in a way and then groom them into trafficking.
Tell us all about give us the dates for the 5K
Sure.
one more time and let us know about all the good jazz. We're going to have some inflatables for the kids. Like, how are we doing that?
Friday, September 8th at 6:30 p.m. at Coldstream Park. We're right by the dog park. There's plenty of free parking. We'll have online registration open right up till the start of the race. They can find the race at racerise.com. It's the first one there. It's the next race up for us. And again, we welcome everyone to come out, walk, run, hike, stroll, whatever you want to do. We'll have food, fun, and fellowship and good music, and it'll be a great time.
Perfect.
Yeah, it sounds awesome, obviously for a great cause as well. And it seems like there's not going to be spots that are filled up. So it seems like even on race day, you can go and register.
Yeah, we may run out of shirts.
Okay.
You know, that's always, we have to order the shirts early, but even if you miss the shirt, you're supporting a great cause.
Absolutely.
And there's a no shirt option anyway. So
Awesome. Sounds great. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it.